We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Two great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, next
Leading
on the show.
For Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and the throw is in time. Dyson is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Jason Hayward now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There goes the runner. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. A check at the bag by Gallardo. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Gallardo pauses. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Martin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Robinson Cano.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Avila recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Ready now, Danny Valencia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Leonis Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Boy, it's a rough at bat right here. Not picking up the ball very well. He's late on the fastball, and he's early on the off speed. Ooh, tough place to be.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Leonis Martin is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Giovanni Gallardo. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin on the move. One away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again. Gene Segura. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Gene Segura.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the into the box now. Mike Montgomery. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Mike Montgomery.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Martin is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball. game. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is after it. 1 out. Digging in, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gurriel racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Leonis Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Mitch Haniger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Ready with the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In the air out to left. Chasing after it is Dyson. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Squared that one up just a little late. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Haniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Giovanni Gallardo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Haniger, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for
now
the
at the plate, Mike Montgomery. He'll try to follow up the double. In his last at bat with another big hit right here. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bautista.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses. 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Jose Altuve would be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Manny Hara is into the ball game now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Avila corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third. Trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cruz is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Danny Valencia.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to left field. Gurriel giving chase. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Anthony
into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 18.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. Alex Avila is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And the tying run is in to score from 3rd. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Koji Uehara. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. Number 8 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Jose Altuve. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Gallardo pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Haniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Hector Rondon has been summoned from
pitching for the Cubs.
digging in. Giovanni Gallardo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ben Gamble has grabbed a bat now, so it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Gallardo. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ben Gamble is retired to kick off the inning. Gene Segura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-0 on the way. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Evan Scribner will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Evan
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And Hayward has a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
First baseman number 44.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's raked a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander
60.
out of the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch
The right
hitter,
fielder,
Ben
number 18.
Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Singled homer run in his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and out of here. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Hector Rondon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Just Wilson Contreras will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dyson is there to put it away and finally put an in. Wade Davis comes on from the pen.
For the Chicago Cubs.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz is retired to kick off the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Danny Valencia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Alex Avila. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Koji Uehara. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Giovanni Gallardo. He falls to 0.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 5.
And we are underway now from Cleveland is the first. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernan Perez.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting third.
At the plate, number 7. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hara going back on it. Onto the home run porch and gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The left fielder, number
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now batting, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Shaw has room in foul territory. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Todd Frazier. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Peralta sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Susac. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He singled to open up the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Mike Moustakas. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Ball one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A.J. Pollock comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gerardo Parra goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now a move over to first. From the belt, the pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
in, Alex Gordon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a snap throw to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off him. This time, take the plate back. First pitch, you knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate.
And he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder number 16.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Zimmer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Aguilar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. So striding forward now, Andrew Susac trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in standing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Bradley Zimmer.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. VR is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jonathan Villar.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, runners back. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In the air out toward right field. And the run is in to score from third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, number 7. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the times throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box. Alex Gordon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara is after it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Todd Frazier.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Todd Frazier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mike Moustakas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Center fielder number
Digging
11.
in, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Domingo
Zach
Santana.
McAllister is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Zach McAllister.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Andrew Susac. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Gerardo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this lands foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
On the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yan Gomes becomes out number 2 this inning. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 7 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Broxton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Santana is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Fielder number 23.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer is in pursuit, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped into the air, back behind second. And that will conclude matters here in. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jesus Aguilar.
Dan Otero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
stepping up to the plate, Andrew Susak. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate
batter,
now,
number 5.
Jonathan Villar.
Second baseman,
On the night, he's 2 for
Jonathan
4 with a pair of
Villar.
singles. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Taylor.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Number 4, Bradley
First
Zimmer.
pitch coming. Here it is. Bradley Zimmer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now batting,
He's 0 for
catcher,
2 thus far in this one.
Yan Gomes.
Peralta sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Digging in, Hernan Perez.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
and
Milwaukee.
lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hernan Perez.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So digging in now,
Third baseman,
Travis Shaw. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zimmer giving chase, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Andrew.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Susak corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to send him packing again. Again, he sends it out of play. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Todd Frazier, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank